Hi, my name is Shannon Haddock, and I'm a fiction specialist here at the Hooper Library. Today's book is one that we just finished using as a book club book. It is The Water Dancer by Ta-Nehisi Coates. Was released in September 2019, right before the pandemic. And I don't know, it was very, very well received, but I don't know that it got the attention it deserved because of the pandemic. A lot of books fell in like this. They didn't get the attention they deserved. This book is a debut fiction work by the author. Coates has won many, many awards for his nonfiction writing in the Atlantic in his book, Between the World and Me. He usually writes about the Black experience, and this MacArthur Fellow Great Genius Grant winner brings everything to the table for The Water Dancer. It's also a Oprah Book Club book. So anyway, it tells the story of Hiram Walker. He is the son of an enslaved woman and her white slave master on a Virginia plantation. He is a very brilliant child. That's what they call him, High. He absorbs information and is able to retain everything, almost like I would imagine would be a photographic memory. He can remember people, places, things that happened to him way too young for him to remember. He can remember his mother being sold away from him. And even though people tell him there's no way you can remember that, he can recite verbatim what people said and what was going on. His kind of mystical powers are spread around the plantation, and everybody knows about it. Even one time when his father is having a party, they bring him out to kind of play parlor games with the people, remembering things about them and telling them stories. Hiram's father allows him to get educated so that he can help straighten the books. It sounds like his own firstborn son is not up to the task of taking over the plantation, and the father wants Hiram to be there to help his brother. And this is at a time when slavery is being dissolved around the states, and the Underground Railroad is active. He also finds that he has the ability to travel between worlds. He can physically transport himself, though briefly, to the north, where people are free, and he is recommended as a conductor on the Underground Railroad. He gets started in his work in the opposition by forging papers for people. He could do this, perfectly well, and he's very valuable in that role. But it comes through the pipeline that he has this, what they call conduction power, which Harriet Tubman, or Moses as they call her, has. This is the magical realism that comes into this literary fiction novel. He actually tries to run with the love of his life and is caught and tortured. But somehow he is taken away, and he becomes a part of the Underground Railroad. Through the book, he's learning how to harness his gift of conduction and what it will allow him to do, which is evidently what Moses can do, is actually transport people from the south, blink, and they're in the north. That is kind of the lesser detail of the story. It's all about people's battle for liberation and freedom in any way possible, any kind of humanizing way. This book details some of the harsh realities that these people faced. And it's just really, really just lyrical, as they say with books, very moving and heart haunting. And if you liked Beloved by Toni Morrison, you will enjoy this book. Also, She Would Be King by Moore is a read alike. There's a lot about the book that I could talk about, but it's imperative that more people read this book. They'll see just beautiful, beautiful language and a good story. Hiram Walker is a wonderful character. Anyway, I know that you'll enjoy it. You can check it out in the library in any format. So come and get it, and happy reading.